What is going on? Thunder RC back out here at one of my favorite spots on the lunch break. Got my Arrma Talion 6S once again. Man, I know y'all are probably tired of seeing this truck, but this thing is just beautiful. I can't stop bashing it. Absolutely love this rig. Full M2C build. You can see some of my body posts are ripped off here, so I need to replace those. But my body's about done too. It's a little hamburgered as well from all the bashing. So I'm just going to tape the body on for today. But she is a beast, y'all. Still have the Terminator ramp. Now, this is a really cool spot. It's got a lot of crazy looking grass and a little bit of good straightway for a good run up. So I am running 6S in the Talion. I've got the 6S copper heads on there. And really like these tires with this setup. 2050 kV motor. Let's do this. Well, everybody, it looks like I cooked the motor. So this is the BLX motor, and I didn't have a fan on it. And I've run it lots of times without a fan, but on 6S, she got warm. Don't sound right. And there it goes. Well, that was an epic showdown. I'm gonna have to get a new can in it. This truck is such a beast, y'all. That's a bummer on the motor, but that motor's about 5 months old. With my kind of bashing, it was about time for it to go. Everything else held up great. So there's that motor, everybody. Woo, it's hot. Can't even touch it. And it's seized up. I can barely turn the pinion gear. So another one bites the dust. Yeah, I should have had some fans on it, but fans just disintegrate with every bash off the Terminator ramp. I cannot keep a fan in one piece with those impacts, so I'm just gonna have to watch my temps a little better. But like I said, this motor is about 4 or 5 months old, and with my kind of bashing, that's a record. All right, everybody, got the Kraton 8S out here, Hobby Wing Max 5 ESC. Got my 800 kV brushless motor, Bob 1.5 gears, M2C beefcake, Terminator ramp. Nice spot. Let's do this. Oh, what a beast. Dang it. Well, that was a good chassis test. It's not what I wanted, a good concrete flat landing like that. My battery looks like it came unplugged. Chassis looks straight as an arrow. I've got some screws backing out here, but let's see if she still runs. Turn her on. Now that's M2C tough right there, guys. That's with an 800 kV motor in it. That's a beast right there. Dang it, guys, my battery came unplugged up there. I don't know what's going on. Shucks, there went an arm. Dang it, and a shock cap. I am not happy. That pisses me off, y'all. Something's going on, either a motor wire or something. Yep, a freaking motor wire. Two of them came out. Oh, it came unsoldered off the ESC. No wonder. Looks like my servo took a hit. Somehow the whole thing's moved. I don't know if the receiver box came undone. Yeah, the screws are pulling out of the receiver box. That's probably how the servo moved. Well, the Kraton was short-lived, guys. Short-lived. Look at that drive shaft. Now I want y'all to see how straight that chassis is. All the M2C stuff held up like a champ on this truck. To extreme abuse, this chassis has held up flawlessly. But the rest of the truck, yeah, it's not happy with me. Oh, I broke this center plastic piece in here. All right, well, that's it. So I'd say the Talion wins this round. It got lucky. Had I not have had that one ramp shaver to the concrete, Kraton probably would have done better than it did today. So I'm back to the workbench, back to the workshop. I wanted to mention here that these rear blocks are not M2C parts. These are the stock blocks. I just didn't put the M2C parts on the rear before this bash. I didn't have time before going to work. And this is not an M2C drive shaft. This is a stock drive shaft. I haven't put the M2C drive shafts on it yet, but that's gonna happen soon. I have those parts. And of course, that's just a stock shock cap there. Easy fix. The arm is basically shot. It's ready for the garbage can. The motor somehow, surprisingly, as big and as heavy as this motor is, it took that concrete slam, and I don't see any issues. Now, I don't know about the underside of the motor. I'm sure it chassis slammed really hard. My ESC is about done. I mean, I could try to resolder that, but it looks pretty burnt up. I think this ESC is finished. I think the bulkheads are shot as well. You can see the screws backing out of the bulkheads. Also, my center plastic brace here is shot, and screws are backing out of the front bulkhead, and also the receiver box. So I'm in a new receiver box. This thing's pretty much total, guys, minus the M2C chassis. M2C chassis and M2C parts are still great, but the rest of this truck it needs a total rebuild. Perfectly straight.